Welcome back, everyone. It is time for my weekly segment of What the Hollywood. I need to come up with a song for this. What the Hollywood?
Oh, what the Hollywood? What the Hollywood?
And scene. Okay. All right.
There you go.
Chiefs fans, Chiefs Kingdom, I may have some disheartening news for you all because the one and only Travis Kelce is possibly looking at a career change.
Whoa, easy.
I know.
Whoa.
I know.
Whoa.
I know. He is in his absolute NFL prime right now, but he recently told TMZ that he has his eyes, I should say, on another endeavor. Any guesses, Jeremy?
He is going to be a gourmet chef.
Incorrect. Jesse Inman is a big fan of the WWE, and this is where the NFL star is looking to go, the WWE. Our friend Michael Babcock at TMZ asked Kelce if the WWE has reached out to him, and he said, I got to get involved somehow, some way. He said he and The Miz have been talking, and I quote, Travis Kelce said, hopefully we can brew something into fruition here. So Kelce was inspired to seek out a possible new job at the WWE after he watched his friend George Kittle have some fun throwing clotheslines left and right in the ring in April.
Quick question, Maddie. I don't think he's leaving the Chiefs anytime soon, but is this...
No.
Can he do that in conjunction with, or it'd be after he retires from the Chiefs, you think?
I'm gonna say it's probably maybe like towards the latter half of his career, he's maybe, because think about it, WWE is no joke.
Right, well, I just didn't know if he could do both if the Chiefs would let him.
That I don't know.
I don't know.
That we're going to have to talk to the coach.
And we'll talk to Michael Babcock on
We'll
Wednesday.
talk to Michael Babcock. We'll get some more information, some more tea, if you will. On a different note, Michael J. Fox, love him, Back to the Future, Marty McFly. He recently sat down with CBS News Sunday morning and spoke candidly about his future. As many of you know, Fox has been battling Parkinson's disease since 1991, and sadly, the actor says he doesn't believe he will be around in 20 years. The disease is making his life very difficult day by day, and he said with the way things are going, he doesn't think he's going to be 80 years old. He's not going to make it to 80. Very sad, a little morbid, but he does have some great wisdom to impart upon all of us, so let's take a look.
Optimism is sustainable. If you can find something to be grateful for, then you find something to look forward to, and you carry on.
Write that down.
Seriously, I'm writing that down. Like, it's just to be battling this for so long and to kind of know, like, my time here is limited, but to continue to seek optimism, I love.
And you said, we were talking during the commercial break about he's kind of talking about he has a new documentary coming out?
It's called Still, yes. It's on Apple TV Plus, I believe. I don't know all the details, but it is a documentary about his battle.
It's so, and I feel like in recent years, we've heard more celebrities coming out talking about they have Parkinson's. And
yes.
It's just sad to see, like you said, Maddie showed me a video before the show of him falling.
Yes.
And I was just like, just hate to see it.
You see him fall. He's got his chauffeur, if you will, around him. But then, a woman said, it's so great to meet you. Can I help you? He goes, you knocked me off my feet. So he's keeping everything still light. And, he knows that you just got to roll with the punches.
Yeah. By the way, Maddie, it's ironic you bring up this story. I did hear a great story about Michael J. Fox back in probably the 80s, 90s. He had met somebody who had been a really big fan. And it was like the father, because, my wife or my daughter's a fan.
Right.
Michael J. Fox actually drove out to their house to surprise them. And they just said, Michael J. Fox is as real as they get, the nicest human being. And I'm like, I can see that.
I know. I'm surprised you haven't met him. Maybe that's on your bucket list.
It's on the list.
It's on the list. Okay. Unlike many of us, Gayle King has no vision of retiring. Must be nice, I guess. The BFF to Oprah Winfrey and CBS News anchor revealed she is destined to work possibly forever. She was awarded the Journalist Icon Award at the Griots Washington, D.C. Gala on Saturday, and King said, she has even more work to do. She said, quote, I'm not even kind of thinking about retiring, not even kind of. I'm looking for more work. It was recently announced that she's going to co-host a show on CNN with Charles Barkley, in addition to CBS This Morning, and her Sirius XM radio show. And Jeremy, we talked about this. How do these celebrities have all these different jobs? How do they find the time to sleep, eat, work, all these things? I don't get it.
Last week, Maddie and I were just talking in the room just about like a Ryan Seacrest, who was the other person we brought up?
Oprah Winfrey.
Oprah, who just seemed to be going, and hosting
Constantly.
all these shows. And like, when do you have time to relax? When do you have time for a personal life? I don't know.
Exactly. How? So Gayle King, I guess, is not retiring anytime soon.
Well, I love my personal life. I'm not giving it up.
I was gonna say, like, and then
It's
they go to
crazy.
these nice events, these galas, these dinners. I'm like, when do you find the time? You've got 8 different jobs.
Now do you kind of see how, like, you know, Ryan Seacrest has never been really with a girl long enough because he's probably always working. Here's the thing, it reminds me of the late Joan Rivers, who I adore. Joan Rivers,
yes.
before she passed, had a documentary, and she kind of sums up her personal assistant who booked all her things. Joan would freak out. Like, she goes, okay, I have a show Friday, I have a show Saturday, 2 shows Saturday, 2 shows Sunday. What are we doing Monday? And she goes, oh, you're off, you can clear. She goes, get me something for Monday.
Oh my God.
I mean, Joan was like, I feel like these celebs are like,
I
you gotta keep it going.
appreciate the mentality and the hustle, but like at that point in your career, I don't know. Maybe I'm just lazy. I don't know.
Well,
what does that say about
it's
me?
that drive, and I was telling Maddie too. I think too, those years of not having anything led up to you got to keep going because you don't know when it's going to stop.
That's true.
You're like, oh well, and even Barbara Walters got to an age where she couldn't do The View anymore.
That's
You know what
true.
I'm saying? You were going to get to an age, so maybe like all those years of just like striving to make it, then you do.
And then you're like, well, I got to keep going because it's fleeting.
Fame
is fleeting. That's what
But
we've
you know what's
learned.
not fleeting is their bank accounts because they're raking up that dough.
I know. Maybe we need to like get ourselves in check.
Yeah.
And, I don't know.
I was just like,
Start a few
I gotta
side
start
hustles here
savings.
and there.